holds, because after my bragging about 5 nights of sleep with Liam last night, he was up 4 times, I think. I don't think I slept more than like 2 hours in a row. So a little shifting gears, but we'll still get a nice good flow in there, and it'll feel good at the end, which is always the main idea, right? Let's just make sure this is good, and then we'll go. If you're newer to us, just a quick note, I do these on a donation basis, so if you have the financial resources, please pay for your class. That would be fantastic. This is my studio here in Malibu, and we are still shut down, although I am hearing some things that we might be able to open at like 10% capacity or 25% capacity, but right now I think it's just still outdoor. Just make sure this is good. Yep, perfect. So we do this on a donation basis, and you can pay for your class. You can do that through Venmo. You could Venmo me directly. You could go to 5pointyoga.com and pay for a $15 suggested donation for an online class, or you can become a member, and we have different levels. If you go to consciousendurance.com, you could join that community in a different level based on how you feel like you want to support us, which would be fantastic. And I have a key in my pocket, and I'm not going to do yoga with my key. So, but let me lock my car, just in case I didn't lock the car. But all that is very much appreciated, and let's begin. So feet about shoulder distance, bring the palms together, close the eyes, relax the shoulders, start breathing in and out of the nose. Shoulder drops down, top of the head floats up, breath smooth. Setting an intention right here, so intention to release some stress, to heal, to strengthen. Good, then drop the head over to one side. Nice, easy neck stretch. Good, then switch sides. Same thing. Good, dropping the arms, make a few circles with the head. One direction. Good, opposite direction. Forgive my yawning. Back to the center. Shoulder rolls, forward and back, forward and back. So, there we go, that direction. Good, and then opposite direction. Good, arms up from there. Just adjusting my pants there. Pantalones. Release, turn the palms up. Straighten the arms. Bring them back by the ears. Stretch. I'll add a little twisting here. So right from here, just turn your whole upper body to your left. Drive the right foot heel down as you twist and breathe. Turn the head back. Good, then opposite direction, same thing. Drive the left foot down as you twist and turn and breathe. Good, back to the center. Lean back, take a nice big inhale, and then fold down forward as you exhale. Hang forward, a few breaths. And just drop the head, relax, and breathe. Good, and then clasp the hands back behind you, interlace the fingertips, stretch the shoulders. One more breath, nice big stretch. Then release the arms. Let's roll right back up to standing, slowly rolling up. When you get all the way up, take some arm circles. One arm. There is something that a couple friends of mine are doing. And I don't know who started this. I have to find out. But it's called 100 Sweaty Sweats. So you're supposed to work out 100 times. And they started yesterday. Go ahead and go side to side. So I'm gonna do that. I texted my friend, I sent my friend Michelle a message. Michelle, can I skip Sundays? Sunday's kind of my day to just be with the family and chill. She goes, yeah, you could just double up. Double up on other days. I said, well, that's easy. That's easy. Go ahead and bring the feet together, bring the palms together. Take a nice big inhale, lift the arms up. Fold down forward as you exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale, look forward. Step back as you exhale. So what do you say? Let's do it. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, that's where I'll be posting. Well, some on Facebook too, but on Instagram and my stories. This is number 1. Right, we have to work up a sweat in this next 30 minutes. 60, but we won't work a sweat to the last half. So, sorry, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 sessions today. So, go ahead now. Let's do some push-ups. Why not? 5 times. Lower halfway, press up. Halfway, press up. Halfway, press up. Halfway. Press up. One more. Good. All the way to the mat. Gentle back bend. Point the toes back. Chin down. Lift the upper body up. Shoulders down. Breathe. Turn the head to the left side. Nice, easy neck stretch. Good. Then switch it. Other side. Same thing. So what I thought we'd do is go through all the different sun salutations that I know and love. Upper, lift up a little bit. Inhale and really get the body kind of activated and open. Child's pose for a moment, of course. Anytime you need to take child's pose, you can. Please feel free, no matter what I say or what we're doing. You definitely feel free to take child's pose at any time. Downward facing dog from there. Come on up, tuck the toes. Take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch. Good. And then switch it, same thing, other side. Stretching, breathing. Good. Straightening both legs. Come up on the toes again and walk softly to the hands. Extend that spine as you inhale, look forward. Fold as you exhale. Stretch all the way up, nice big inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale, arms up again, inhale. Fold down, exhale. Extend the spine, inhale. Step back, exhale. Vinyasa, lower down. Remember, easy way, all the way to the mat. Gentle back bend in the spine. Right, shoulders down. It's a little strengthening in the arms, and then downward facing dog. Hold and breathe. And let's do, it might take us a little bit longer, but let's do 3 to 5 in each variation. We have 4 different ones. Up on the toes when you're ready. Walk softly or hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. All the way up as you inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. So far we'll call that 2. So we'll do 3 more. Sun salutation A. This is going to be the first one. Arms up, inhale. First of 3. 3 of 5. Halfway up. Inhale, look forward, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog or cobra. And then downward facing dog. Hold it and breathe. And just 2 or 3 breaths, depending on how you're breathing, 4 or 5. But not long. Up on the toes again. Walk or hop. Extend that spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. Arms up. Inhale. Maybe lean back a little bit. Fold down. Exhale. Extend the spine. Inhale. Step or jump back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Hold. Breathe. Fingers spread. Palms flat. Lift the tailbone. Extend the shoulders. Press the thighs back and down. Breathe deeply. Good. Up on the toes again. Walk or hop. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands together. Exhale. When you go up and down a lot, you can always bend the knees a little bit. That would be fine. Arms up again. Inhale. One more round. Sun salutation A. Fold as you exhale. Extend that spine as you inhale. Step back or jump back anytime. You can modify all the way to the floor or halfway down. Chaturanga or upward facing dog or cobra, and then back to downward facing dog. Good. Hold it here. Breathe. So the whole cycle, I know right now we normally take the leg up, but the whole entire cycle will do. So up on the toes, walk or hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. All the way up, nice big inhale. Hands together at the heart, exhale. So sun salutations start here and end here. If ever we do and go to down dog and then we move on to the next thing, it's just because we're cutting that in half and moving on, just for your information. So now we're gonna go classic, the classic sun salutation. So this is where we'll go to chair first, and then we step the right leg back and drop the back knee down and get a nice hip stretch. So chair pose first, inhale. Let's hold this 30 seconds. Breathe. Find your best chair pose. Abdomen slightly engaged, arms up by the ears, breathing deeply. Sink a little bit lower. Good. One more inhale. And then fold down, exhale. Extend the spine, inhale. Just step the right leg back as you exhale. Drop that back knee. Come on up. Just one big inhale. Reach up, inhale. Stretch it. And then hands down. Take a vinyasa or not. So you could go straight to down dog, or you take the vinyasa. Then this time, right leg goes forward. That allows your left knee to go down. One big inhale, lift up and stretch. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa. Upward facing dog, down dog. Hold it here, a few breaths. Good, up on the toes again. Walk or jump forward. Extend that spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose from there, inhale. Stand, hands together at the heart, exhale. So let's do 3 more like that. Chair pose, first inhale, just so we can get to the other 2. Fold as you exhale. Halfway up, inhale, right leg steps back, drop the back knee, come up, big inhale, stretch up. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa, lower, upward facing dog. Down dog, right leg forward, left knee down. Reach up, inhale. Stretch, hands down, leg back, vinyasa, lower. Upward facing dog, down dog, hold it. A few breaths. Fingers spread, palms flat, breath smooth. Great, up on the toes again. Walk or hop. Extend the spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Stand, exhale, hands together. Big full breath. Back to chair, same thing, 2 more. Inhale. Fold, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step back or jump, exhale. Vinyasa, lower. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Totally messed that up. Step the left leg forward, drop the right knee. Inhale, reach up, and then hands down. Left leg back. Vinyasa. We're doing an extra vinyasa here. Now right leg forward and left knee down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down. Vinyasa. Back to down dog. Hold and breathe. Fingers spread, palms flat, breath smooth. Extend the shoulders, lift the tailbone, breathe deeply. Good, up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose, bend the knees, inhale, reach up. Stand, hands together at the heart, exhale. Okay, we'll move on. Sun Salutation B, which if you've been doing this with us for a while, you know, because we've done definitely hundreds. I don't know if we've done quite 1,000 Sun Salutation B sequences. Pretty close, but not yet. If we do 3 or 4 a day, we're almost to 800. That's not bad. Chair pose, inhale. Fold down as you exhale. Halfway up, inhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Or all the way to the mat, upward facing dog, down dog. Right leg goes up. As you inhale, bring it forward. As you exhale, warrior 1, reach up, inhale. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa, lower, upward facing dog, down dog, left side, take it up, bring it forward, warrior 1, reach up, inhale, hands down, leg back, vinyasa, lower, upward facing dog, down dog, hold, breathe. Up on the toes again, walk or jump forward. Extend the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose, inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms. Stand up, hands together at the heart. Exhale, big full breath. 3 more like that, we'll just do 4. Chair pose, inhale. Gives us time to go to Dancing Warrior 2. Fold as you exhale. Halfway up, inhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, Down dog. Right leg, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Hands down. Take the leg back. Vinyasa, lower. Upward facing dog. Down dog, left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa, lower. Down dog, hold it, breathe. And again, each time you reset, you get to down dog, you spread the fingers, extend the shoulders, wrap the arms underneath your body so you're spreading the shoulder blades, stretching the rhomboids and lifting the tailbone and pressing the thighs back and breathing. Good, and up on the toes again. Walk or hop. Extend as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose, bend the knees, reach the arms, inhale. Stand, hands together at the heart. Exhale, big full breath. Back to chair, inhale, 2 more, I think. Fold as you exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step or jump back, exhale. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. If you felt stronger, go back to chaturanga. Down dog. Now that I'm warmer, I can do that. Right leg up, bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa, lower. Upward facing dog, down dog. Left side, take it up, bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Hands down, abdomen strong, lower. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breathe. Fingers spread, palms flat, breath smooth. Good. Up on the toes again. Walk or jump forward. Extend that spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose from there, bend the knees, reach the arms up, inhale. Stand, hands together at the heart. Exhale, big full breath. Back to chair, 1 more cycle like that. Inhale, fold as you exhale. Extend that spine, inhale, step or jump. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, maybe chaturanga again. Down dog, right leg first, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Hands down. Leg back, abdomen strong, lower. Upward facing dog. Down dog, left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa, lower. Facing dog and downward facing dog. Hold it and breathe. And each time, reset, stretch a little bit, lengthen, breathe deeper. And then again, up on the toes, walk or hop. Forward, extend the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose, bend the knees, reach the arms, inhale. Stand, hands together at the heart, exhale. So if the heat already hasn't come, it should be on its way. So dancing warrior next. And let's do 3 and we'll check the time because it could take a little bit longer to do, so we'll do 3 and at least. So dancing warrior is warrior 2, reverse warrior, extended side angle, back to warrior 2, and then the vinyasa. So do the best you can. Chair pose, inhale. Fold, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step or hop. Vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Right leg, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Warrior two, open up, exhale. Reverse warrior, back arm down, right arm up and back, stretch. And then forward, right hand down, left arm over the ear reach. Back up, warrior two. And then let it go. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa, lower, upward facing dog, down dog, left side, take it up, bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Warrior two, open up, exhale. Reverse warrior, back arm down, left arm up and back, stretch. And then forward, left hand down, right arm over the ear, reach. Back up, warrior two. And let it go. Hands down, leg back, and lower. Upward facing dog, down dog, and hold. Breathe. Remember, your best downward facing dog. Extend the shoulders, wrap the elbows under, spread the shoulder blades, and lift the hips, and press the thighs back, heels down. One more breath. Up on the toes, walk or hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose again, inhale. Stand up, hands together at the heart. Exhale, big full breath. Back to chair, inhale. Fold, exhale. Extend the spine, inhale. Step or jump back, exhale. Chaturanga, at least 2 more times, maybe 3. Right leg first, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, inhale. Reach up. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Good, reverse warrior, back arm down, reach back. And then forward, right hand down, left arm over the ear, reach. And then come on back up, warrior two. And let it go. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa. Or not, of course. Anytime you want to skip it. And left side, when you're ready, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up. Warrior two, open up. Good. Reverse warrior, back arm down, left arm up. And then forward, left hand down, right arm over the ear, reach. Back up, warrior two. Let it go. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa, lower. Upward facing dog, maybe chaturanga. Down dog. Yeah, we got time. We'll do 2 more. Up on the toes again. Walk or jump. Halfway up. And fold. Chair pose, inhale. Stand, hands together. Exhale. 1 more like that, and then 1 more with a little extra added bonus. Chair pose, inhale. Fold down, forward, exhale. Halfway up, inhale, step back or jump. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, down dog. Right leg, take it up, bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Warrior two, open up, exhale. Reverse warrior, back arm down, right arm up, stretch. And then forward, right hand down, left arm over the ear, reach. Back up, warrior two. Then let it go. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa, lower. Upward facing dog, down dog, left side, same thing. Take it up, bring it forward. Warrior one, warrior two, open up. Reverse warrior, inhale, stretch back. Good. Forward, left hand down, right arm over the ear, reach. And then back up, warrior two. And let it go. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa, lower. Upward facing dog, down dog, hold. Got 1 more to go. Doing great. Let's see. Yeah, solid half an hour of flow. That'll definitely start the day. Up on the toes, walk or hop. Extend the spine and fold. Depending on when you're watching this, chair pose and stand. Could be a good end to the day or a good midday. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, a piece of dust in my eye. Stand by. Take a breath or two. Technical difficulties in my eye. All right. One more round. This time we're going to add Navasana, boat pose. So chair first. Inhale. And then sit down. Exhale. Navasana. So you lift the legs up here. 30 seconds. Hold it. This is your added bonus. A little spice to the dish. Breathe. Heart up, shoulders down. If you can straighten the legs, straighten the legs. Breath smooth. Excuse me. Why does it seem to be going so slower? 5 more seconds. Excuse me. Lift up. One more inhale. Cross the legs. Set the hands. Step or jump back. Hey. Just gotta protect the knee. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Chaturanga. Down dog. Right leg first. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1. Open up to the side. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Back arm down. Right arm up. Stretch. And then forward. Right hand down. Left arm over the ear. Reach. Good. Back up. Warrior 2. And let it go. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa lower. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1. Reach up. Inhale. Warrior 2. Open up. Exhale. Reverse warrior. Back arm down. Left arm up. And then forward. Left hand down. Right arm over the ear. Back up. Warrior 2. Let it go. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa lower. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Very nice. Pause here, a few breaths, lifting the tailbone. Good. And then go ahead and drop to the knees. Our first one here, I want you to tuck the toes. So tuck the toes here, sit back up onto your heels. This will be our first kind of yin stretch. We'll do about a minute stretching the feet. Also a little break. Whoops. So shoulders relaxed, and then we'll add the shoulders here. So if this is too much for your feet to sit like this, then you just come up onto the knees. If you're on the knees with your toes tucked, you're still giving yourself a little toe stretch. Foot stretch, but this is obviously more weight. The upper body sits on the heels and just makes it a bit more intense. So from here, interlace the fingers, turn the palms forward, and then reach the arms up. And breathe. So now, not only do you have the feet happening, but also the shoulders happening. Avoid puffing the chest forward, so sliding gaze in the belly. Definitely breathe. Good, lift up a little more, lean back, take a few more breaths. One more inhale, and then come forward, exhale. Lift the feet, wiggle the toes. Now we're gonna point the toes back, so pointing the toes back, and then you're gonna sit back down. So it's a little bit tricky here. So oftentimes, for me anyway, the heels drop out. But I want you to bring the heels together as long as you can. And then when you sit back onto the heels, you're stretching the top of the feet and the shins, essentially. This is spend a minute here. Just breathe. So I want you to get a deep stretch. And if you don't feel this, you can actually lean back. If you're like, I don't even really feel stretched, I don't know what you're talking about. You could lift the knees up. That's the first time I've lifted my knees up since my little knee thing, which means good times ahead. So just hang. You can just sit and relax and breathe just a minute. Stretching the tops of the feet. The yin yoga practice is so much about just relaxing and breathing and softening, right? You've heard me say that before. Relax, breathe, relax, breathe, soften, relax. Breathe, soften, relax. BSR. I don't know. It's the acronym, BSR. But just relax here, let the body stretch. The whole idea is you just put yourself in a position and then you let go. And then that will help to open up areas that may not necessarily have been open before. All right. And so today I thought what would be nice, we're going to hold here just a few more breaths. Longer holds. Sometimes we'll do longer in frog, which we are going to do, but then we kind of have to cut pigeon short, but I want to do a longer pigeon today. So go ahead now, come out of there slowly. We're going to go to down dog, and first you can pick up the feet, roll your ankles a little. Got to give it a moment to let some blood move back in there. And downward facing dog, you can take a moment here, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, give it a nice big stretch. And then switch sides and stretch. Good. And then come on down. You're going to turn to the side, and then we're going to do frog. And we're going to spend 4 minutes here. Ready? So frog pose, you might want to double up your mat depending on your floor, right? You don't want the knees to be an issue. This is a deep inner hip groin stretch. So I'm going to double up my mat here. Take the knees super wide. And then once you got the knees super wide, you turn the feet out. Try to get the knees a little bit wider. And then gently push back. So let me just kind of zoom in for you guys here. There we go. But so you'll gently kind of push back into that hip stretch. Let's start the timer. So this is the only yin pose pretty much that when you are in it, it's actually more active. Pigeon pose, the two we just did, a lunge, or virasana, all these other yin poses you get to, and then you just chill out and relax. This is the one where you're actually pushing back, right? So you're just pushing back into that stretch and breathing. And it changes. So what I want you to pay attention to is how it changes in your body. I want you to breathe and gently push back. Right? If you're unclear of what pushing back means, this is forward, that's back. So you want the knees as wide as you can get them, and then you push the hips back. And I'm doing that with my arms. So I'm leaning into the floor, pushing into the floor with my arms. So I'm pushing back that way, if you can see that. Takes the stretch deeper. If you push too much, if you go too deep, the body will kick you forward, right? So you don't want that. You just want a nice, long, deep stretch here. And by the way, I'm counting that little half an hour as my 1 of 100, unless I get to count yesterday's bike ride as my 1 of 100, and yesterday's yoga as 2 of 100, in which case today would be 3 of 100. And these sweaty sweats. I'll sign up today for that thing, and then I think the idea is you're supposed to do 100 in the next 90 days, right? Or to the end of the year. I think you have until December 31st to do them. No problem. Two minutes in, so 2 more minutes. And that's the thing about yin, is oftentimes if you're only going 2 minutes or even 3, you can handle that for the most part. You can sort of suffer through it, but it becomes more of an endurance mentality if you have to go 4 minutes. So You really got to shift thinking, and then your body will open up more, because your body intelligently, it has an intelligence, and it knows, oh, I can handle this, no problem, or, oh, it'll be a little bit of a challenge. But if you can get beyond, if you can get to the point where you push beyond what you're thinking about before you even get there, and then you have to adjust, that's endurance training, right? You trust that you're going to make it no matter what happens. Kind of like life. 1 more minute to go. Breathe. Just 20 seconds, sinking back a little bit more. Good. And that's it. That's 4 minutes. Slowly, slowly, slowly go forward. And then straighten one leg at a time, straighten them back. And then back to pigeon. So we'll do the other side. Well, now we'll go. You can go to child's pose first. Child's pose. This over here. You can see what you're all seeing. And then we're going to go right into pigeon pose. Let's start. I'm going to start my left leg because I know for sure that's going to be good. So you can start right or left, either way. And of course, if you need reclining pigeon, then obviously that's totally fine, reclining pigeon. But from here, sink into a nice deep pigeon pose. It's nice sometimes if you just kind of hold your foot there a bit and sink down into that stretch. Ready, set, go. 4 minutes. And breathe. So you can just kind of rest your head down. Becomes a little meditation. Main idea is that you do not hurt the knee. All right, you don't want to hurt the knee at all. You just want to breathe, soften, relax. So just notice my foot kind of pushes back, right? Because my hip is tighter. So, again, if you're already in, I would say you want to be at like 80% of your maximum stretch here. Because when you're in it for that length of time, it just naturally gets a little deeper. Just keep letting go, a little more and a little more with each breath. 90 seconds to go. Last minute. If you wanted to go a little bit deeper, you could. Last breath or two. And then we'll switch it. Same thing. What used to be your leg. Take it back and switch sides. 4 minutes is a long time, you guys. You got to move slowly out of there. Not something that you do, I would expect, on a regular basis. So it's good to do. Medium regular. Other side. Ready, set, go. Good news, for me anyway, is that this is in my hip and not in my knee. There was a time where I'm not going to do this because it might just hurt my knee over all the time, but that's good news. I didn't run this week, didn't run last week. Solid 2 weeks. Chance I'll do a little thing on Sunday, but probably not until next week. Oh, excuse me. Just a nice stretch. Oh. And breathe. And you can think about whatever you want, but I think sometimes it's nice to stay in the moment and think about what's actually going on inside your body. And if you think about it, there's, and I always say there's the stress level that we know we have, right? We're all stressed to a certain degree. You can't live in this world without some degree of stress, no matter where you live. Whether that's from breathing in pollution or from, just life in general or, whatever. So we let go of that layer first. Then there's layers that we're not quite aware of, but we become aware of. And then there's the third level. So after the initial level that we know we're aware of, we let that go. Then we go, oh, there's other things too in there that I didn't even know I had. This other layer of stress. But then there's actually, where you get into sort of like the clean, really cleaning it out, right? And that's where I think the yin yoga goes. It goes to such a deeper place that you really allow yourself to just let go completely. And then you restore. Ultimately, you're halfway through our 4 minutes right now. So just stay focused on that. Stay focused on letting go of any stress that might be in the hip. Less than a minute to go now. Breathe. You know, I'm starting to lose circulation in my leg. And that used to happen to me in the beginning when I first started practicing yoga. So we were in these poses for, I don't know, 2 minutes maybe. But I would lose circulation. And I thought, that's so crazy. As soon as I would come out of the pose, it would come back right away. And so I just assumed exactly what was true, was that it's just putting a clamp on, you know, blood vessel or something, an artery. And so you get this tingling sensation there. Last couple breaths on this side, but it's fine. So if that's happening for you, the reason I bring it up, because if it's happening for you, it's totally fine. As long as you're not there for 30 minutes or 40 minutes, right? Like that would be not good. Okay, that's it. Come on up. Oh, bring the legs forward this time. Yeah. Oh. And straighten both legs forward. Shake them out for a moment. A little bit of a shake. Let's see what our actual timing is here. Perfect. So flex the feet back. Lift the arms up. We do 2 minutes here in the seated forward bend. Fold forward. 2 full minutes. Let me get my timer. Ready, set, go. This is another one where it's all about just relaxing, right? So it's not necessarily pulling in. I mean, I guess you could if you wanted to, but I recommend that you just sort of chill out and relax and soften and breathe and see if you know where you are, and then see if you can just soften a little bit more deeply into the pose. Not that you want to, not that I'm going to open up a big discussion about Alzheimer's, but I continue to listen to The End of Alzheimer's, and also I bought his latest book, Dresden, I think his name, Dale, called The Alzheimer's Program or something like that or whatever. And last night I was reading through that, and he talks about 36 different issues, holes in the roof. The analogy is you can't plug 36 holes in the roof with one pill, right? So what are those 36 holes? And we're going to go into this deeper, not right now, but you know, from toxic soap and detergent to bad tap water to air pollution, right? To bad diet, like, you know, exercise. I mean, it's lack of sleep. So he has this really great system, essentially, that is whether for reversing cognitive decline, but also just for cleaning yourself up. And so what I was flipping through yesterday was all the different tests that you have to take. I mean, it's so crazy, but listen, if you're gonna lose your mind, or someone that you love is losing their mind, wouldn't you want to do whatever you could to help them or help yourself? I think so. Good. From here, we're going to go ahead and roll back. And this time, all you're going to do is just roll back onto the back and pause. We're not going to do shoulder stand because we did some deep stretching, so we're not going to go upside down. If you have some weird, strong desire to do that, then go for it. But otherwise, we're just going to pause here for a moment. And what I want you to do in a mini Shavasana, we're still going to twist, but this little mini Shavasana is just be aware of your body and be aware of how your body reacts to the forward bend, now to not even a back bend, but just to a normal back position. And just be aware. Tuck the chin a little bit so your chin is not up, but you're also not tucking it too much. A natural curve in the neck, natural curve in the spine, natural curve in the lower back. And notice your lower back will kind of move a little bit. The energy will move a little bit to rebalance and reset from those deep, deep stretches. You can't just whack back really quickly. You have to allow your body time. Super important. One more deep breath. And now for our twist. engage the abdomen slightly, and then pull the right knee up. Good. And then give it a big squeeze, hold it. And then roll to one side, take a few breaths. And then switch sides. Switch sides. The same thing, other side. Good. And then back to the center and Shavasana. Feet flop open, arms out to the side, eyes closed, a few breaths. We'll take 2 or 3 minutes here. Okay, go ahead and bring the left hand to the heart center, right hand to the belly, pause. Then Go ahead and bend the knees, roll to your right, take a couple breaths. Make your way up to a seat. Comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall, palms up, eyes closed. Couple breaths in and out of the nose. Again, reconnecting with that place inside that's always calm, always relaxed, always secure, always stable, regardless of what the heck is going on in the outside world. And even in between the ears, right? So sometimes the mind can get super chatty and it can mess with our whole well-being, but practice like this allows us to come back, to let go of some of that, at least, if nothing else, the superficial stress. Reconnect with our true self, our innermost self that's just happy, right? Content. Bring the palms together from there. Take a moment of gratitude. Gratitude for every breath. Namaste. Namaste, everyone. Thank you very much for showing up, and thank you all for your continued support. I very much appreciate it, and have a great, fantastic Friday, or whatever day you're watching this. And I'll see you right back here tomorrow for a nice 90-minute